Hey man, you ever felt unstoppable?
Ask around. I'm not the guy you want to go toe to toe with. You're a bitch. Your friends are bitches.
Yo, what's up?
You tell me. What are you gonna do? What do you have to
Well,
say?
I was a little confused at the beginning because like you were getting like really hot and heavy on me right like at the very beginning, and I'm wondering what I said that actually set you off.
You didn't set me off. I'm just frustrated with you.
No, well, I'm wondering like what I specifically said that set you off because like you were getting kind of like insinuating that
you asked me a question, you talk over me. It's really annoying. All right, no, what set me off is you're saying that. If even if you want to call it that, but whatever. That Matt goaded you. Matt was just fucking goofing on you, and you had the fucking opportunity to go on that show and probably get some fucking people to say, you know what, Flam's not a bad guy. But you know what you did? You took it fucking personally.
I don't think I am a bad guy though. I got angry that I got mad that a clearly deranged.
Flam.
You gonna let me finish what I'm saying now?
No, I'm not. And not this time. Then you can go. Flam, here's the thing with you. What you think your fucking image is like whatever you feel about yourself. Maybe let's pretend you're right. It's about like your public image. Your public image is horrid. And do you believe me when I say that?
Oh yeah, definitely. And the main reason for that was that a clearly deranged, insane person was allowed to defame me with zero pushback from anybody who claimed that they were my friend. So, like, yeah, I 100% agree with that.
So there was just one incident. You had no responsibility for it. You couldn't have handled it a little better. Nothing, just that one thing. You're a victim is what you're saying.
Or am I supposed to, like, take it chill that a deranged lunatic is defaming me as a pedophile?
No, I don't know because it's happened to me.
Am I supposed to take it super calm when this deranged lunatic insinuates that I molested my sister?
Dude, look, I've had all that shit happen to me. I had Keemstar do that kind of shit to me. I choked my kids. By the way, you probably thought that was funny when you were on Ralph's show. I had all that stuff that I always managed to keep my head
I don't think I did. I didn't know you until after I left Ralph's show.
Oh, God. But listen to the point. Listen to the point that I'm trying to make. Yeah, you can get upset about it, but it doesn't do you much good to get upset about it. It's going to hurt your fucking whole public image. Yeah, it's not fair. It wasn't fair that Keem said all this fucking horrible shit that I can't feed my family. But I walked through it. I walked fucking through it, and I figured out a way, and I didn't fucking go in a bowl and fucking cry about it and blame everybody else. You know why? Because I would end up like Flamenco. That's what I would end up like.
So you would not hold any resentment towards anybody that was like helping him spread that with zero pushback?
By the way, all those guys that have thrown you off the curb, Worski, Ralph, I've been told I children, I'm a fucking pedophile, sex creep, the whole fucking nine, and I still fucking walked away. So don't ask, oh my God, they did all these horrible things and ruined my... No, it was the way you handled it. It was you. It was you at the end of the day, because horrible shit happens, and sometimes people don't care when horrible shit happens to you. You can't fucking lean on the rest of society to feel bad for you.
I'm not leaning on the rest of society. I'm leaning on the one deranged lunatic that was defaming me and the so-called friends that turned a complete blind eye to it.
I have no responsibility for the way things went down. It was some guy...
No, I definitely do have responsibility for it. I definitely do have responsibility for it.
You're right. I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you got fucked, but you continue to handle it stupidly, and nobody cares on what happens to you because of that. That's why nobody cares. It's you. It's you.
No, I think it's because it's more profitable to frame it as if this is a completely unreasonable thing to get bent out of shape for.
Okay, fine. Believe that, and watch things not get better.
Okay.
All right. Watch things not get better, because nothing's ever going to better because you believe things that are simply not fucking true.
Yeah, but then so do you, because you got angry that I was like insinuating that there was something wrong for you, like not immediately throwing Salvador on the bus. You had like this big diatribe over shit I never fucking said.
What are you talking
That's
about?
the reason why I came into the chat in the first place.
You today for the way
at the very beginning, you were going on. It's like, oh, like, you know, you're not throwing him under the bus. Is that what you're here to get on my case for, Flamenco?
Matt, what is he talking about?
I have no fucking idea.
No, I can pull it up on the VOD.
Wait, hang on.
You pull it up on the VOD.
Hang on. Flamenco, hang on. That was a donation. A fucking fan asked about that.
Oh my!
Nobody brought it up.
No, he said specifically to me about that.
Are you confusing me with Connor? When I was goofing, did you think that was about you?
You were saying Flamenco when you were going on about it.
No, because that was a donation. Someone asked, "What do you think? How do you think? How do you think? What are your thoughts about Flamenco?"
Yeah, and then it
That
somehow
was just a
morphed
donation.
into like I was getting on Tommy's case for that and
No,
how he
I
was like
no, I
getting all
didn't.
angry. And
No,
I
no,
wasn't
you
mad
definitely
at
did.
that.
You definitely
I
did.
wasn't
We
mad.
can
No,
play back the
see,
VOD.
this is your- I wasn't mad. I still think you took an L. You
We
have
can
an
we can play
I
back the
still
VOD.
think you took an L. I can say that without hating your guts. And by the way,
Flamenco.
I was the only
You
guy.
were like you were getting all angry. It's like how dare he? I was trying to reach out to him. I was trying to help him, and he's going after me
You're a
on this.
retard. Because he was trying to. No,
Stupid. He
no,
was
you don't get
responding
it.
to a
You just got-
donation.
That's
you
why I came into the
retard.
call.
Everybody told me to stay away from you, Flam. Everybody, and I didn't listen to one of them. And I
Okay.
didn't know you that well.
All right.
Everybody told me to
This
stay.
isn't a W for Mango. You fucking suck. Stop trying to get W's. It's not working. It's never gonna work because you can't.
Not just
outstep
Yeah,
Dude,
because it's
something.
manufactured. I got it, dude.
No, it's not, yeah,
How's
the whole
manufactured?
world-
You'll never
Now
let
you
go, bro.
retard.
You'll
You
never
know
let
what?
No,
go.
it's 100% manufactured. You got it right there, right there. It's you can't get W's from this, even
you know, you
though
sound like
everybody
you
agrees with probably
Because
every
you're
single one of my
losing.
points, honestly, at this
Like,
point.
you know what?
Every time you lose.
So look, Matt. You know you sound like right now. This is all everybody hears, whether you know it or not. It's like one of those black guys that fucking complain that the white man's after them, and fucking everybody's got it in for them, and the whole
No, I
society.
don't think everyone's got it in it for
You
me. I
sound
think
like right
there
now.
is a
I think
concerted effort by
I
like
think those
2 or
black
3
guys
people.
not seriously at all. And you know what? I don't think most people take them seriously, and that's what you're doing. You're not helping yourself.
I'm genuinely curious. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to lean in on people calling me a pedophile? Is that what I'm supposed to do?
I don't know. I think you should go back and see how I handled it.
Laugh at yourself.
How did you
fucking
handle
about
it?
the
Again, I
dog.
didn't know you until
Laugh at
after
yourself.
this.
I said it fucking wasn't true, and I went on with my life.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that you're still talking about it now,
Later and feed my enemy even more ammo, like Nick the Oreo.
Did you have favorable relationships with Keemstar right afterwards?
No, he was the one doing it.
Oh, so
You
again, I don't get where like
Wait.
I don't get where I'm
I
supposedly
hate you,
fucking up.
motherfucker.
No one was expecting you to be friend from fucking Salvo. Like, what are you
No,
talking about?
no. Everyone
did.
got on my case. Everyone got on my case initially because I blocked Mike the Bike for helping him with the fucking song.
Yeah, that was gay.
was
That was
stupid.
retarded.
That
Dumb.
was incredibly
So
Laugh at it.
So if Keemstar helped like make a rap song about it, and you knew like the person who was doing the art for or whatever,
Keep said I choked my.
you would be like, "Oh, I'd be cool with that
Keep
person."
Was the song
I
funny?
choked my kid. Keep
song
said
was funny.
I choked my kid. Did you hear what I said?
And
Keep
Sabo said I molested my
promoted the
sister.
idea that I choked my kid or let him die. Keep saying. Can I say this one more time? And then I handled it how I handled it. I can't even remember what I did because it's so fucking long ago. But I'm still here, and I'm not like you.
Okay.
Okay, so there's your answer. Fucking learn how to deal with it. And going and doing what you're doing now is not helping you. And by the way, I'm the only one that wanted to help you. And those conversations were like, no.
I took your advice though.
When everybody was fucking dunking on you and using you for content, I didn't.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I hope you do. I don't know if this is your fucking disability or you're just lying to me.
When have I ever lied to you?
Because you're.
I don't know. I don't know you that well. I don't know.
All right, well there you go.
Like, I hate when.
I mean, I haven't heard you ever lie
You know
about
what?
lie
I
to
hate
me, so
when
I
people-
trust
hate-
you.
I hate watching people get bandwagon. Well, you know what? I'm fucking stupid for getting wild. I hate people getting bandwagoned, whether they know them well or not. I hate it. I personally hate
Yeah, I
it.
appreciate
I
that.
gave you a fucking certain amount of advice, and you didn't take any of it.
Yes, I did.
I don't think you did. Look where you're at.
Did I continue streaming after that time? I mean, I
kind
kind of lined out for my college, but
Like one more. Just, I got to do this because everybody's going to think I'm a pussy.
no, I specifically came into
And
the
then I
call
remember a
because you
couple
were
weeks
getting
into the
angry at me.
conversation that fucking you got it to the point where fucking Augie had to step on you.
Okay.
I don't know. Was that smart? I think that was after our conversation when Augie finally had enough of you.
I don't even necessarily know if I did anything that Augie had enough of me for, honestly.
Then why are you the biggest butt of the joke over there? You think it was like fucking some kind of accident, like lightning struck?
think it was like an off?
It was definitely useful. Like I could definitely understand how it was useful for him.
Do you think it was like
Like a lot of the stuff that Augie like specifically cited was stuff that like Salvo did right afterwards, and he didn't have a problem until he started going after him. So like, I don't think that Augie went after me in some sort of like deep-seated principles. I think he went after it because he was profitable to do so.
And I understand that Augie fucking hated Salvo's guts and he gritted his teeth on a lot. That's the kind of the difference. Like,
well, you shouldn't have had him on. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If I don't like somebody, I just don't pretend that I like them.
Everybody thought Salvo was doing the character. So you know what? I can't fucking dump on Augie because he fucking.
No, I definitely knew that he was a sociopath.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I'm not surprised at all.
You're a rocket scientist. You can see through walls. You know, but
no,
you know,
just I can read people relatively well in this case.
No, you can't because you could read. If you could read anybody, you wouldn't even.
You can't.
No, you can't.
Oh, I definitely can.
Augie, here's the thing. I happen to know for a fact that Augie gritted his teeth with Salvo stuff left and right. He didn't make a fucking federal case about it. He didn't make himself out to be a victim like you did, and he is just mother.
Augie didn't get Augie didn't get shit like. I didn't get shit spread about him that was like
Facebook, and nobody actually giving his shit. Like the audience not coming and not caring. They go like they show Augie's mom on fucking taking Salvo takes a Facebook picture and everybody's going, "We are Salvo, we are Salvo." You think that made him feel good? Well, I happen to know it fucking pissed him off, but he knew that he couldn't fucking make a federal case of it because the audience didn't have his back. You didn't make that decision. Yeah, you had to grit your teeth on some of it.
So what you're saying is that my main problem is I have more of a spine, more character than Augie. Like I don't know how that's an insult, dude.
I don't know, man. Here's
when somebody starts fucking with my family, I don't fucking take well to it.
Do you think I should have to lean into this stuff when somebody's calling me a pedophile? Well, I tell you what, you probably had to lean or grit your teeth or fucking take an L somewhere because this idea that you don't take any L's has not helped you one bit.
When have I ever said that I don't take L's?
The problem is you would concede in debate.
I actively fucking shared like a lot of the fucking meme images that were making fun of me. It's just I don't really particularly find like even the fucking insinuation that I molested my sister particularly funny.
Well, look, I'm sure Augie didn't.
I think it's a reasonable position to have.
Everybody came out on top but you. And everybody, like,
I don't know about that one.
AC, including where are you winning now? How many people are you pulling per stream now?
Last time about 300.
At some point.
Last time about 300, but I haven't streamed in like 3 months.
You haven't streamed in 3 months. All right. Well, I don't see that. I don't see that as a W.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get back into it this year. It's probably gonna take a little while, but I have a good feeling about this year.
I don't even think I'm gonna fucking upload this shit. I'm not using. I don't think the decisions you've made, if you want to be an influencer, social media personality, have been very good for you.
Okay.
Oh, so here's my perspective as an outsider, right? Like who didn't, I'm not friends with anyone in this situation, anything like that. I just watched it as a viewer, and I personally think that, like Flamenco, right? You did the worst things possible. In the sense of you did all the things that most people would usually do if they were guilty. They would stop uploading content and like keep going on about it. Like,
well, that was Tommy's advice right there. So I mean,
true. I told him it wasn't going.
I mean, part of the reason was because I took like an extended course load. So like,
who cares? And just kept uploading content like you normally would, and you never really, mention it. Besides the time being like, that's some bullshit. Then you'll be fine.
One of his rat fucking friends will fucking screenshot it, and then they'll send it to.
It's not even my rat friend. It's like some fucking alt of that schizo that found a nice little home in one sphere that he hasn't gotten kicked out of yet.
All right. I guess.
I mean, yeah, I definitely shouldn't have stopped up. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it worked out in the end. Like I
don't think you should quit. I didn't want to like.
I got a lot of schoolwork done, so that was useful.
Total lolcow, but I think it was. I knew it kind of then, but I felt like I needed to give the effort. I think like you needed to give it effort. Your decisions were awful. Like every time I talked about you and shit. Like, what were you doing in my chat today? Out of all,
I was just watching the fallout from it.
Interacting with everybody. Everybody's gonna like see your figure.
I was positively interacting with people for the most part. I just didn't even like talk to the people that were like trying to get a rise out of me.
I don't know. They got a rise out of
me. I think the most interaction I did with somebody at that point was I made a joke about how I actually lost to Medicare during the fighting game stream. And that was pretty much it. So like again, the only reason I came in is because you were like kind of going on that diatribe about how I was like,
Nah, I
you
think
know,
the wrong way, dude.
how dare you not throw Salvo even harder under the bus or some shit. I don't fucking care
No,
what
that's
people
not how I
do.
took it. It was just like from what I understand, you went on there and kind of dropped the ball fucking optically, even though
Yeah, I didn't though. Like that's the thing, and that's why I came in because you were like overreacting to things I didn't say.
No, I don't think it's overreacting. I just said I heard it. Did I say Volt? I heard it fell flat. Isn't that what I said?
Yes, you did
Yes,
multiple
That was
times,
his words.
and
Yeah,
it did.
That's not like fucking. I hate Flamenco, and that's not me freaking out. I don't know how you like. Here's the thing, Flake.
Well, no, you were going on about how like, oh, this guy, I tried to help this guy and all that stuff, like as if I was like saying something bad about you.
Oh yeah, I did say that. No, that's fair enough.
Yeah, and that's why I came in.
No, I did say that, but it's just like
and I don't blame you. Like sometimes you see stuff in the chat that didn't happen. Like it happens.
I can understand how you took it this way, but
yeah,
I guess like I'm just sick of you taking L's, dude.
Okay.
I really am. I know it sounds
but like I don't really think that this was an L. I think it was just like a misunderstanding.
All right, fair enough. I don't
know,
I really don't.
Yeah, I don't hate you either.
But I really wasn't criticizing like you, like, oh, you're no good, I'm gonna fucking use you for content. It was more
I know you were.
It was more like you're like, God damn, he took another fucking L. How frustrating is that? That's the way I meant it. Now, if you took it the way I understand, yeah, because I can understand like
you're being hyperbolic. It's understandable. That's why I wanted to come in and like clear the air. Yeah, I got you, dude.
I can see you coming like saying, oh, Tommy's just cashing in and just dogpiling you. But you know,
yeah, no, I got you, dude. No, I wasn't thinking that. I was just wanting to clear the air.
When it was fucking cool to do that. If I was a big that kind of bastard. All right.
No, I remember you were like doing it even before then. So like I wasn't thinking that of you. No.
It's very difficult for me to interact with somebody positively and just throw them under the bus because everybody else is doing it. I can't.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
I couldn't do it to Salvo. You know, I'm not.
I mean, I understand that sentiment with Salvo though. I think I can make an exception. Honestly,
you, Augie, Nick, y'all hate fucking Salvo. I mean, y'all got fucked with. I didn't. You know, I get why you're all fucking freaking out, like thinking. But you know what? I mean, if you want to look at, you're talking about hindsight before. You should have let the fucking Mike the Bike thing slide. And I know you've admitted that.
Sure.
So, yeah, I really wish you would have. You know, we weren't close enough where I could have said to you, like, you gotta let that go, dude. It's fucking fun.
Yeah.
Just laugh at yourself.
No, I got you. I admit I like overreacted in that one. Yeah.
I don't want you to think that I'm going to use this. But what I said, I meant what I said. It's like, oh my God, another fucking L? That's where it was from.
I don't even know though. I think I'm allowed to gloat on this one with Salvo specifically.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's definitely my W to gloat on.
You are definitely allowed to spike the football. I give you that.
Yeah.
Everybody, you got to understand. It wasn't you. It wasn't just you. It was like fucking Tipster. It was Bolax. It was everybody. You spike the football, but everybody's telling you.
Well, Tipster, I think gets like the most out of it specifically because the hypocrisy right there. That's like his fucking kill shot.
Now here's another thing. Let me just pose this thing. All right. What if we all got worked? Because I'm taking the L there too. Me and you. What do you think?
I don't think Salvo is intelligent enough to. There's so many working parts in this.
How are you gonna?
There's so many. There's so many working parts in this.
It isn't work. The odds are it isn't a work. Right?
Oh, that's gonna be a. I don't even know. It's like it's more of a joke's on you. I was just pretending to be retarded sort of thing. You know what I mean?
No, that's not what I said. Listen to what I'm saying. How are you gonna handle it optically?
Oh no, I still would treat it as a joke's on you. He was only pretending to be retarded.
Actually, it's probably a good thing the whole thing fell flat on Augie's if that was the case.
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't see this as one. I don't see this as like possibly being at work. There's too many fucking people involved for it to like not have leaked at some point. Especially if this was going on for like a week now.
Yeah,
like there's way too many moving parts. It's the timing is just way too fucking convenient.
You think it's what about Keemstar's theory? It was a coup. What do you think of that?
Again, Salvo has like all the access to all of his accounts, right? So he would be able to like show that. Like I know he like apparently DM'd Nick about like trying to fuck that Chris guy.
What do you think of the theory that they use this for an opportunity to kind of take Salvo's job and put this guy CJ Brown in his place. That's pretty strong theory. I gotta be honest with you.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't think that any of these people are doing it out of the goodness of their heart or some sort of like sense of righteousness or something. It's definitely.
I'm supposed to believe that shit, right?
All the fucking Red Bar people are like that, though. Like, I don't even think Red Bar himself is like that, but it's just all of his people. Huh?
Yeah, no, you're right, because the fan base is different than the person sometimes. No,
yeah, because Jesse from Pod Awful is kind of like that too. He's very opportunistic and shit.
You still play that fucking fighting game?
Guilty Gear Strive?
Yeah.
We should play
that
in Persona 4 Arena.
Now I feel bad for going after you. I'm such a pussy.
Nah, it's fine, dude. It's fine. We get hot under the collar and sometimes and shit. Like, you know.
All right. Well, I just wish you'd manage yourself a little better. I don't like.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand that.
I don't see anybody really get hurt. I don't know why I have a special like place in my heart because I don't know you that well, but you've always been nice to me, and that's more than fucking what other people have been. So
I try to be. I try to treat everybody with
doesn't bother me at all. But you know,
modicum of decorum and shit. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, fucking go spike the fucking football. I mean, I don't blame you. You fucking.
Yeah, I got you, dude.
Do not miss.
But and I mean this. I mean this, Clown. Like, you, if you would be healthy for you, if you just fucking at some level blamed yourself, right? And say, you know what? I didn't do what's best for my online career. And I think.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm very impulsive and prone to.
You gotta believe it. You gotta believe it, and you gotta.
No, I do believe it. I do believe it 100%. I'm very impulsive, and I have a tendency to like jump the gun and sort of like act on impulse and shit.
Yeah, like the problem is like you're doing this stuff right now where you're kind of admitting like, yeah, I have these issues. And then like next time something comes up, you're right in it again. You're making the same points and the same stuff, and it's going back in circles, circles.
You know what else does? You know what else does that? And I know, like, I'm not goofing on you, Flam. You said you had autism, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not fucking with you. All right, I'm gonna make that clear. It's not a fucking. You know what else does that? Fucking bellbacks. Yeah. So I think that's something you're probably got to keep in mind because no one's gonna give a shit if you can't help it and you have. Yeah. Like I think that's like I don't think Matt's being a prick there. I think it's like you're kind of lucid now. You're kind of looking within, but when next time you get pissed off, you're impulsive and all that shit goes away. You know, and I don't know how to tell you to control that, but that's probably the best. Yeah.
And if I actually did touch a nerve with my banter, Matt, I do apologize. I
don't care.
Okay, there you go then.
Yeah,
dude, you need to just
understand that the Spurg Awards is a joke award show, right? I reached out to everyone that won. I highly doubted you wanted to come out, but I
wish
figured
I'd paid more.
Reach out anyways.
Good Slam, because if you wanted, I would have begged you to go on and just like laugh at yourself. I think it's
something like that.
Like even me, like I don't go out there like I'm, Tommy Tough Guy and fucking. There's nothing fucking uncool about me or nothing laughable about me. There's plenty, Flam. So all right, look, I'm gonna let like.
I got the best deal out of all.
All right, man. All the best.
Have a good night, and I'll see you guys later.
Take care of yourself, Flam.
Yeah, later, AC. We should play some Left 4 Dead with some certain Keemstar mods later.
Okay.
Take care.
Later, dude.
Later. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that ended way differently than I thought it was.
Yeah, honestly, I thought
I hate him. Do you see why I can't really hate him? He's always like to me.
He's just still autistic. He's just autistic.
You're right, I mean, right, but he can flip at a time. I think that was I think you're correct.
You got a point there, Matt. I mean, it's good of you to bring that up.
I've heard him do this like 15 times, bro.
I know. But you think like I'm not saying,
but he can't help it. That's the point. He can't help it. He literally can't help it.
If he can't help it, I don't have to hate him.
Yeah, nobody has to hate Flamenco.
I'm not gonna hate him. I mean, fucking Nick fucking hates his guts, and maybe he's got good reasons.
I mean, here's the real question: do you think anything like he's ever going to be put in a situation again that is like worse than the Salvo Pancakes debacle?
I mean, he was put in a situation way worse than that before the Salvo Pancakes.
But then somehow he came out. But remember, he somehow came out like fine.
Wait, he used to walk away from everything.
Because it started to add up. Everything started to. Okay, the Salvo Pancakes debacle wasn't the biggest debacle, but it was the last straw. All right. You
Yeah,
had the
for some
fucking-
reason,
you're
even
right.
though like it really was not fucking important, it was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when he skated on the horrible shit people were saying about him that didn't add up, and he was exonerated, it's like that was fine. Everybody could tolerate that. You still,
Yeah,
of
it
course,
was
you
just
have
one
like the whole
thing after
pedomenko
another.
jokes and all that shit,
Yeah.
but like
You had the
honestly.
the Xander Hall, the Ethan Ralph, the Kino Casino, all that stuff mixed in. Then you add the salad pancakes thing. It wasn't even the salad pancakes issue. It was Mike the Bike. And the fact that he just kept going in circles. He would do this thing. He would go on stream. He'd have a huge debate, his argument with Doc on the radio or Mike the Bike. It would get really angry, and then it would slowly calm down. He'd be more nicer, and everything would they'd come to an agreement. All right,
That's
then
a good
leave.
point, by the way. I didn't even consider that the mic aspect of it really is like the dimension that everybody is caught up on. Like that fucks that sticks in people's craw.
They would come to an agreement. He would leave. Then the conversation would come back up again, and here he is again, arguing the same points, going in circles, repeating himself. And you literally have to repeat your argument.
Yeah, I mean, can you honestly help it?
I mean, don't forget about the allegations are evidence thing he did as well.
Okay,
Oh, God,
wait, can I
was
say
hilarious.
that is
That was
fucking
hilarious.
what's hilarious about that is now suddenly the entire fucking community agrees that allegations are evidence because of the salvo thing. Like literally that's what happened. They're like, well, 18 girls said they ate poopy and drank pee-pee. So I don't know, man. It's starting to look like real evidence. Like, okay, what is it? What is the you have like screenshots, you have things? Well, here's some text messages that just say salvo and then another girl's name, and it's about, ooh, I love yellow pee-pee. It looks good. Wow, real fucking ironclad evidence, man. Lock him up. Throw away the key.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
so
like-
Case closed.
are you gonna upload this, Tommy? Because people are asking. 'Cause it's-
Yeah.
I fucking know. Well, I
I think you should.
It's funny because it ended
How the
so
fucking people paid to
amicably.
be in here? Maybe I shouldn't do it or wait. I don't know.
No, I don't see the issue. Like,
Well, maybe we'll. I don't know.
Well, maybe
I
we'll
mean,
do
like
that.
maybe on the off day or something, you could like
Yeah,
upload this.
Maybe. We gotta. I hope it fucking downloads correctly. It's a pain in the ass. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, maybe I'll put it up there. Sure.
you got 6 days. Don't forget.
Yeah, I got 6 days. It's already like fucking 12:30. Can you get? I want to get into the beer. Can you think you can hold on to this for a minute? It's like
Yeah.
we still have like New Year's beer around. I just want to get rid of it. Hang on.
Oh,
For
yeah.
sure.
All right, guys, let's pull up Slug.
Let's
Oh,
pull up
God
Slug.
damn
No,
it.
let's not.
Okay.
Can you
It is
can
Slug,
you
it's
respect
okay.
my wit? Oh, okay.
Slug.
No,
All right. What's